DJ Mix Master Chaos. DJ Mix Master Chaos.
Yo, we in here. It's your boy Chaos Theory. Damn, I don't want to put that up there. This is a whole nother show. But anyway, and my brother Dark Prince, let's talk in the news, baby. In the news, we broadcasting live and direct out of Hollandale, Mississippi. My brother said he wanted to go ahead and say some stuff. So, because knowing me, I'm not finna, I usually do my rant on Wednesday, but I'm gonna pretty much be busy, I know, tomorrow, so I might well do it early. Since it's Tuesday and I'm still at home, Taco Tuesday. So, bruh, I know you want to reach out and talk about.
Yeah, tell them what we talking about.
Ty.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, it's in the news. Everything that's going on in the news. Everything. What's going on in the news right now? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know you want to talk about Ty Miller.
Well, family, I just got to take it like this. I hope everybody's having a good day. Um, we at the hump. We, that is, I'm hoping everything. On that note, looking ahead, and the society that we live
up.
now is, it says chopping.
No, it's good. I don't know. It's like when you be talking out, just kind of back away from your mic a little bit and see what happens, because it was kind of chopping up at first.
How's that?
You good now? No, go ahead. You good?
Okay. So what I'm saying was that it's in a get the bag type of situation, but it's been geared that way. It don't matter what it takes to get there. But my problem is, whatever it takes to get there, I mean, other ones also, you know what I'm saying, on the chopping block for that. Does it mean that manhood?
I don't know. He was chopping up. I couldn't catch nothing. I don't know. Nobody couldn't catch it. But it sounded like he was talking, and then it was gripping. I mean, glitching like.
I hear it on
so
it.
What you were saying? No, say it again. What you was
okay? What I was saying was that.
Okay. You see it?
We still good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So what I was saying was that we live in society right now where it's talking about, you know what I'm saying, you need to get the bag, but there was because there was a time frame that the soul do to get it. Now, my thing is that when you say that, it mean that does it mean that you sacrifice respect, womanhood, manhood, the moral? How far do people is that when I started doing a thing like music, so I'm gonna gravitate to it because it's our music. Now, during my younger years, in a way, but I still understand when I seen because I hadn't got out of bed to start researching really music, the things that it does from an artistic standpoint. So with it being needle, but when they want to have a certain mood in their life, that's connection because her dad was a music mogul. I should say is a music mogul. With that being, doing the track record of some of the people that he's lost over the years, the thing about it was that but music, it was commercial, it was endorsement deal, and my thing is the 3 times that I've now let's go. Before he hit in the Loudest song, we heard the name Kevin Milk, which was his. Now, I did research that everybody sounded funny about their brother's death, and I'm talking about Silver Shaka and Master P. him. The whole scenario sounded funny about their brother. You lose Mr. Magic, you lose. Now the thing about it, it's always been money involved on things. Now nothing has popped up as of yet, but I'm willing to bet you that y'all be hearing that people and be but it will be money generated in relation. What?
Oh, damn. I'm tripping. I ain't had my mic on. Cut yours off and cut it back on.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing. Go ahead again.
Okay, now you coming in clear now. But it's just like when you start talking, it start getting like it distorted or something.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, I said I didn't hear what you had to say. You know what I'm saying? You were talking, but I. Yeah.
Oh no,
what
you know
was
what I did? I had cut my mic off. Well, I mean, bro, on a quiet scale, I'm thinking that it sounds like a little foul play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it wasn't like Peter know this woman, if this young lady's supposed to be a alky or druggy or whatever the case may be. But I've always said, and I've said to the day I die, there's always a method to the madness, bro.
But see, that's
shit
my
don't
thing,
happen
though,
just
bro.
because I've been fucking.
That's my thing, though, bro. Because every time one of our celebrity dies, it either is a drug, alcohol related type of situation or suicide. That's it.
Yeah.
Always. From Jimi Hendrix on up to now, bro. So my thing is a pattern in the music industry, which what they mean contracts are really, really big. Because it means that you about to get down with the get down, because it's been going on.
Oh yeah.
So,
most definitely.
I just can't get it, but you know.
That's been in the play for centuries, bro. Because they say, hey, if you want that money, you gonna have to sacrifice and do some shit. And you ain't gonna just get this money and basically live up on the high hog, and we don't have and no repercussions be behind it, because we already don't want you to have shit as is. So, I mean, chances are there's something behind all this that's happening.
You know what? Let's get
because
it.
They really don't have nothing to do with you no way. They really didn't want to have nothing to do with you no way in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's going on, Doug Fresh?
Now check.
We just it ain't no topic tonight. It's just in the news, everything that's going on in the previous time right now. Right now we talking about Ty Miller, Master P's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
What would you finna say, bro?
These blood sacrifices, if you will, from what they've been. We didn't come up with that from the hood. We heard that coming up out of Hollywood. I just want everybody to think about that for a while. Now check this out. The thing about it is, I don't care how crazy you are. When you're killing people, literally, and offering them up, what are you offering it up to? That's my whole thing. If you literally crazy and you say there is no outside force, then why are they doing it? Because if that's the case, then the entire upper echelon of government should be in the crazy. Locked up and edited. So my thing is now, so who are you giving allegiance to through this? It's got to be something. And if the thing about it, if they believe that strongly in it, then I think everybody really needs to start getting out of bed too early and start to wake on up. Because this is what it's all about. There's something that's being promised to mankind on this planet by beings not, and they're going. Now, you might say this crazy, but I just gave you the 2 + 2 right there. Check it out for yourself. Because I don't care, like I said again, I don't care how crazy you are.
Yeah. We all. A lot of some of us already know the business. We know the business. I mean, it's just that a lot of times we just don't want to accept the fact that
Mm.
this is really happening in society. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because even like, shout out to brother Doug Fresh. I know we had a little disagreement about R. Kelly back here, but what I was saying was, I don't take up for nobody that basically rapes or do anything. I don't take up for homosexuality. I don't take up for none of this bullshit situation, this redundant bullshit in this society, because I already know there's always something behind it that we don't see. We only just see the surface part of the situation. We don't see the grass root. And the grass root is something that's evil, that is basically what they call the hidden hand. See, I can be talking to you right now, but it can be a motherfucking with his hand up my ass telling me how to talk, how to walk, how to eat, sleep, and shit. You ain't gonna see that person. The only person you gonna see is me. You know what I'm saying? See, R. Kelly's situation, nobody don't even know that this is all a part of the depopulation control agenda, basically destroying R&B music, because R&B music soothes the savage breast, just like they said in Shakespeare. It says music soothes the savage breast. So it means it soothes the soul. It makes you feel good. It basically take out a lot of stress and pain from up under you. Just like blues music. That's why they call blues music. It was depression music. You feeling down, I feel bad. My wife left me hanging or some shit, you know what I'm saying? That was blues music, which was an offshoot of gospel music. Gospel music was singing through your pain. But we took that gospel, blues, R&B, disco, rap, rock and roll, we took all that from off of gospel. Gospel music started all this stuff. But for the most part, R&B, rhythm and blues, slow jams was a ingredient to help procreate life. Because when you listen to those songs, it made you want to get intimate with your partner. And most women love slow jams more than men do. Because we're men. We like shit, like aggressive shit. We want to hear some hip hop. We want to hear some banging shit. While women want to sit back and feel soothing and want to relate to feel good. Come love me. R. Kelly song about love me music. He was also up under the Sony Entertainment persona, which was worldwide. Everybody listening to this guy. So, but their biggest target was black people, because a lot of times you don't even know these Caucasians can be sitting in the hood, jotting down what we do on a regular every fucking day. He can be sitting up there parking outside of an apartment in Nicholson Gardens in South Central LA. He listening to Seems Like You're Ready playing in the background. And here's a woman up there dancing. She just moving to the groove. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I wish my man was here, because R. Kelly got me in such a good mood right now. He's writing this shit down, taking it back to his little headquarters where the power structure is, and they talking about it. What makes women very sexual oriented? Slow jams. Oh, that's the music that basically keeps women in the mood and keeps men and the black men in the mood. Well, we got to destroy that. Who is the biggest R&B singer out there? Robert Kelly. Oh, okay. Well, we know we got to come up with a way to destroy this brother. They're not saying brother, but destroy this nigga, in other words, because we basically trying to destroy the population of black people, because our population is dying, slowly dying. So we got to destroy
what's the music
them, because they highly.
And what's the music?
They highly. Huh?
They took the R&B away, the love making music, gave them drill. That's what fueling the dying.
My point, exactly. And see, that's the thing. When you kill the epicenter of the situation, you kill the whole goddamn music persona. You kill the whole R&B persona. It doesn't sound the same no more. It might have the same performance in a way, just an inkling, but not very much, because R. Kelly could do a goddamn Sprite commercial and doing the slow jam, and everybody gonna try to get a recording of it. That's the same way they did with Marvin Gaye.
Bruh,
With Marvin Gaye with the national anthem. He fucked around there and did the national anthem in Los Angeles at the goddamn Forum in Inglewood when the damn 76ers played against the Lakers. He sung that shit so good. The motherfuckers that worked in the record company, they was recording his ass while he was doing the goddamn song live. They knew that this song was hot. Knew that this national anthem was hot.
And once again, in 1990, R&B once again hit the stage to do the national anthem. And this time, the representative gonna go ahead and put a cuss out for Miss Whitney Houston, and they ain't never been the same. Bruh, I watch reactions overseas, outside of the U.S., of the people watching Whitney's performance of the Star Spangled Banner, and they was in tears.
Okay.
That's what RB does. RB does, you know what I'm saying? It rouses your soul, baby. Makes you into a loving, connected mother.
It makes you feel good. Makes you feel good.
Now they gave
like I
you the
said,
drill music. Yeah, bro.
They give you this goddamn drill music, this trap music and shit. It basically throws you off of you even thinking about making love. That's the reason why when you go in some of these clubs nowadays, they would rather hear all this goddamn music, this drill music shit all day long, and you put a slow jam in there. Ain't nobody in love in this motherfucker. And that's what they want. That's what they want. Because when you have that type of mindset, you ain't got your ass up on having sex with or making love to a woman. You got your mind up on being with your homeboys. Your homeboys end up being your lover. I
just heard something crazy. My wife the other day saying that the 20-year-olds, some of them back home and all that, and a couple other folks, you know what I'm saying? These folks got to take back because you get back working. We thought
what'd you say now, bro? Because you was bringing up
your package work. Young 20-year-old now is that the thing about it is they popping so much, you know what I'm saying? Molly, and then they on the lean, and then you know they throwing it back. They own Viagra. 20-year-olds own Viagra. So that at a young age, at a 20-year-old, you remember when we was in our 20s, my thing, it was female. And my thing, there was your possession at the time because you started to get into your prime. Now think about that being taken from you at that same peak point of your life. Now you got real music going. You hate yourself. You hate your brother. It's a perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about it. You gotta go to the main ingredients that get everything kicked off. And that's slow jam. Don't you know that they had a high rate of babies born in the 60s and 70s, especially around the civil rights movement, because black men and women were marching together for equal rights. So you already know what they were doing. They was making love. You had the Temptations back then, the Four Tops. You had, Motown sound was blowing up hard and heavy back in the 60s. Then, later on in the late 60s, you had Stax Records out of Memphis, East Memphis. The East Memphis sound started to procreate. You had, Sam Cooke. Sam and Dave, Otis Redding, all the way down to Isaac Hayes. And Isaac Hayes was called the Black Moses. And he made songs that wanted to, he was telling you what he wanted to do to a woman. Then it gets into the early 80s. The early 70s. You had the Philadelphia sound, which was Brother Luke Mon, aka Kenny Gamble, and Leon Huff. They started their persona of music coming out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which was up under the CBS Sony label, that started groups like Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, OJ's, you know what I'm saying, Teddy Pendergrass when he was solo, you know what I'm saying, all the way down to the Jacksons. Even Michael Jackson then was on Philadelphia International when they first came over, when they signed the dotted line to get on CBS Records back in '76. That was their first put on, and they were singing about love music. So all this right here basically helped ingredient. I don't know. I'm gonna make the word as ingredient ties the human family, because they were singing about love making in different forms. And as long as you were singing about love in different forms, you brought on life. You always heard somebody talk about somebody was getting pregnant and having babies, and they was on their way to the hospital. The hospital, well, you stayed full. In the maternity ward, babies were being born. Black babies, born healthy. We're product of that, brother. We are product of that. And then it went down and down into the early 80s. You know, man, we still in that love-making persona, because now we're getting close to the crack generation, but at the same time, we still making babies. But even when they started getting further and further, it started turning backwards, because they knew that the music was a big play in our life cycle. Yeah. So when the 90s came in here, and you know, the Death Row Records and Bad Boy shit started popping off before when they get ready to start that up, you already know what that was all about. Yeah. And here we are 30 years now, and it's gotten 20 times worse than it ever be. Because even people will say, you know what? Y'all music was bad too. You can't talk about our music. Y'all music was talking about killing and stuff. But see, the music that we were listening to back then, they was trying to stop. They basically was talking shit about it, making protests and everything. How many fucking protesters are out here now talking about this real music? Not zilch. You know why? Because the powers that be say, you better not make no goddamn protest. We trying to kill you motherfuckers. Get the fuck out the way. That's right. So you don't hear nothing about no protesting about the music. Because this is a promotional deal to get niggas off the street as fast as we can. Talking about killing and stealing and bitches and hoes and stuff. And that also takes away the R&B side of the game. So nobody ain't really talking about R&B too much. Everybody talking about real music and trap music now.
No, it ain't like the 90s, bro.
And R. Kelly was the last of the Mohicans on that R&B side of the game. And a lot of people that really ain't even thinking of having the sight to even think about it. They just thinking that R. Kelly was messing with some young girls. You know what I'm saying? And he was basically, you know what I'm saying, was wrong for what he was doing. But R. Kelly had been messing with young broads. Hell, he was messing with Aaliyah back in the fucking mid-90s. And ain't nobody said nothing. Aaliyah was 14 years old. I was in LA when I heard on 92.3 The Beat, which was a hip-hop station. And one of them would say, can y'all believe Kelly talking to little young Aaliyah? R. Kelly was 20 years old back then. Aaliyah was 14. Nobody ain't said nothing. Now,
no, I remember
got something to say.
He was 26.
What's up, sis? What's on there? Yeah. What's going on, sis?
Yeah, but go ahead. But like you said, nobody said nothing. Matter of fact.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Folk were bringing women over, bringing their daughters over to the spot, bro.
They been doing it.
They brought them.
They been doing it. It's called groupies. Groupie. Michael Jackson, God rest the dead. Stephanie Mills basically said on the Breakfast Club back here a couple of years ago. She stated that Michael Jackson was told her that people would drop their kids off in front of Neverland, hoping Michael bring them in there. But see, the media tell you, well, Michael messing with little boys, but you don't even know outside this shit what's really going on. Michael wasn't messing with no little boys. You knew that. If Michael Jackson was right here living right now in the best health, he can take it. He can get in one he wants. But Lord behold, a lot of people don't know the real story about Michael. They don't know that Michael, once upon a time, wanted to be in his community, and they stopped him and told him no, basically telling him that, hey, you are a slave, nigga. We don't take our rich slave in no hood. And had black people thinking that Michael Jackson wanted to be white. Michael Jackson didn't want to be white. He even said it in his 2001 thing when he exposed Tony Montola and Sony and all of them, Clyde Davis and all of them. He said, I know I'm black. You can see that. But y'all don't know the full story about me because you only hear what the media has to say about me, but you don't know me. That's why when Michael Jackson, I'll give you a prime example. When Magic Johnson said back here, what's up, 2357? Welcome, bro.
What up now?
When Magic Johnson stood up there and said, I came to visit Michael. Michael invited me over to his house. I'm nervous as hell. I don't know what to order because Michael asked me what did I want to eat. And he said, I wanted some. He said he wanted some shrimp, some lobster tail or some shit. He trying to eat all casual. Michael said, you sure that's what you want? And he was like, yeah. Michael Jackson said, okay, go ahead and get that. I want some KFC. And fucked him up. Because he thought Michael was that nigga that was acting all arrogant and bougie. But Michael is a straight motherfucker just like anybody else. That's the reason why Michael said, even Eddie Griffin said it out of his own mouth. He said, hell, he knew that any damn way. He said, I ain't never told Michael, hey, Mr. Jackson, how you doing? He's like, hey, nigga, what's up, nigga? And Michael Jackson laughed, like, what's up, man? You know? He's like, I don't talk to this nigga like, he's like, man, fuck that nigga. Shit. He wasn't saying it like being disrespectful. He was just saying that he knew Michael was just like anybody else. Everybody else like, Mr. Jackson, oh, Mr. Jackson, oh, Mr. Jackson. Fuck that. What's up, Mike? What's up, MJ? You know what I'm saying? That's how Michael, and he said Michael preferred that you greet him like that than greet him like he's a motherfucking, arrogant motherfucker. Because Michael, he didn't like that. He hated that. Could you blame him? Because he had already, Michael listened to the television. He already knew that the media put him out there for bad. They already knew that. He knew that. Sony and all these motherfuckers that basically ran the goddamn companies knew it too. The industry knew it too. But y'all didn't know it. That's why I was saying about R. Kelly. A lot of shit, y'all think y'all know that they gonna really put out some bad shit or some good shit about R. Kelly? No.
Yeah.
R. Kelly ain't, that's the whole thing. They was trying, it's about the music. They ain't got shit to do with him messing with no young black women. They care less about the young black women. Young black women got raped by this country. This country hate black women. That's the reason why they trying to keep me and black women from having any orgies together, because they already know that if we have orgies together, then goddamn, we gonna fuck the situation, fuck the population up. Cause we gonna go loving again. We'll go back to loving again.
Ooh.
Yep. That's how that shit works. See, that's the thing. See, I mean, like I say, it's always a method to the madness. It's always. You think they keep? That's why I'm like people like, where they care about us black women. No, the fuck they don't. They hate y'all motherfuckers guts with a passion from hell. You know why? Because they don't understand y'all. They can't. They don't know. They see a black woman with a big old ass and thick and firm. They can't do nothing with that. They used to call y'all fat and obese back in the days. Say y'all was unhealthy. They wanted the little flat booty women, they white women, because they can so they little 2-inch wee can get in that pussy. I'm just being honest. They can't have they can't have that grip. They can't. Yeah.
Man, the men preferred the men. That was the homosexuality.
Oh well, yeah, that's why I say hell. The Greek, told the women to turn around, tell the women to cut their hair off, told the white women to cut their hair off,
bro,
and turn back and face backwards, and walk to the bed backwards, so that they can have the mindset to think that's a man instead of a woman. That's what they
Mm-hmm. And then check this out now. I come to find out that gymnasium is a Greek word, but in ancient times, everybody in the gym was butt naked. Around. Now the folk that were wrestling, they were wrestling each other naked, and it was all men in there. Now I tell you what, now that should put something in your head.
Hell yeah.
Next time you go to the gym, anybody out there listening, next time you go to the gym, and if everybody ain't butt naked in there,
that's what gymnasium means. That's a Greek word for naked, bucket naked, gymnasium.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you, I don't know, I don't know if you be on the weight bench.
Call themselves Greeks and these and shit.
Yeah,
call themselves Greeks and all this shit.
They freaks. That's what it was.
Man, there's a lot of shit. Grease, elbow grease, huh?
Freaks. That's what they were. Freaks.
Lube it up, baby.
But one thing they told you anyway. If anybody watch Alexander, you know what I'm saying? They kept it right about what he liked.
Oh, talking about Alexander?
Yeah.
Look who's in
the Howard over there.
Look who's in the audience hollering at you, bro. Oh, Terry Howard said, "What's up?"
I see him.
Up,
I see him. Yeah. I say, yeah. The last time we were together, we were kids playing baseball.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't even get a chance. I might have. We got to bring you on the podcast soon.
Yeah, for sure on that. Oh. That's a definite. Yeah. What else going on in the news?
Yeah, we want to do a show. No, hold on. I was gonna say we want to do a show with all the partners. You know what I'm saying? All the homies that we hung out with back in the days. Me, you,
yeah, Terry
Howard, Emmanuel. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably get Funtez back on here. He ain't gonna do nothing but get on there and talk bad about niggas in Hollywood. That dude there, shout out to Funtez, man. Yeah. Funtez was going in because he's a Trump supporter. He said, man, I have my Trump hat on. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Everybody said, some people think they talking about Funtez and turn to Uncle Ruckus. I'm like, y'all cut that out, man. Bro, cool. He cool.
Yeah.
He cool.
That got to go then. That's for sure.
Let's see. Let me see. Anything else do we need to talk about? It's all type of shit to talk about. I really wanted to chime in on the weekend festivities over the weekend for the Memorial Day weekend, man. All this shooting and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I was telling him. Look who on here. What's up, bro? Get off the live. Judah. What's going on, brother Judah? He said, Doug Fresh said your audio kind of choppy.
Man, it is, bro. Like I said, we've been having a problem with that for the longest right now.
Yeah. Bro, you know what? When you get your laptop straight, man, you want to go in laptop style. Cause your phone is oh, yeah, check it out. Oh, hold on a second. Terry said, yeah, it was sad that the folks out of town fucked up everything. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was. But, it hurted me. The reason why it hurted me was because I told everybody, I'm like, oh, ain't gonna be no shooting down there, man. But this is usually the only time we have some peace and prosperity is Memorial Day weekend because everybody's out of town that haven't been seen, around here for a while, and everybody's glad to see each other. Because people dropping like flies around here nowadays, bro. We getting up out of here, so it's good to see each other basically pop up. You know what I'm saying? After all these years, I seen somebody. Shout out to Ted Johnson. I haven't seen him since high school, literally. and I seen him for the first time since the 90s, the mid 90s. And here it is, 2022. And I was like, man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, and it's good to see that the black brothers and sisters are still around. You know what I'm saying? No lie, man. Because I was glad. I was glad to see a lot of people. But when that shit went down, when these little young motherfuckers came in town and did all that little shooting shit, you know, it fucked up the whole motion, because now people are going to have in their mindset to think, well, I don't even want to come here no more. Only time, because I've seen so many goddamn posts where people were saying, the next time I come to Hollandale, it's going to have to be a death in the family. And they shouldn't even have to feel like that, brother. You know? But, lo and behold, sometimes we have to take a look at ourselves on the people that we raise, on the young people that we raise. Because these young kids, they didn't just come out of the pussy womb just automatically just want to start shooting. They basically are hurting some kind of way from a woman's perspective, because ain't no man taught these young boys doing no shit like that. Because a lot of the young boys don't even know how to shoot no damn gun. Because a lot of times when I see them in some of these videos, they just shooting all over the goddamn place. They're not even getting a target. Blah, 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 blah. That's how innocent people get killed. Because they scared to shoot. They don't even know how to shoot. They all they're doing is just bringing attention to themselves. They don't know how to fucking shoot. Because they know how to shoot, they'll shoot the target they shooting at. But they end up shooting the wrong motherfucker. That's how little kids and stuff get killed. They've been doing that shit for years. Even when I was in California. Drive-by shootings. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. A lot of these guns be used, and they be, as I used to say, nigger rigged, and they be made to not shoot straight. They made to shoot all over the goddamn place. They made to shoot all over the goddamn place. Yeah, it was Greenville shooting at Greenville in Hollandale. I mean, I've heard different stories. I know it wasn't Hollandale, but the thing about it is, why bring your ass way down here to do all that goof ass shit? But I understand, because, like I say, a lot of the young folks in Greenville, even around here, they basically are being raised by women, young women that don't know how to talk to young men. These young men are taken offshoots of their mother. And we can sit up there and play the blame game and say, where the father left and this and that. Well, there's two sides to every story. Ain't no good side. Ain't no always, it's a bad side and there's a good side. But in most times, it's a bad side, one bad side. Because a lot of times when you hear women say they don't need no man no more, and they basically can raise their kids by themselves, and they struggling trying to raise these kids, they get the mindset to acting just like their mother. Because any man will tell you that grew up in the 70s and 60s, hell, even parts of the 80s will tell you. If you got a problem with somebody, we knuckled up. We didn't bring no guns out like that. But these young folks, they scared to fight because ain't nobody teaching them how to fight. Ain't no woman gonna sit up there and teach no young man how to swing at another young man or to protect himself. She too busy hollering and cussing and fussing, and he's getting that. He's taking that in. He's taking that in, and he's acting the same way like his mama. But at the same time, he also know that it's easy to get a gun and take care of a situation and get it out the fucking way. Because when I get a gun, that's the new equalizer. I can clear every motherfucking body out with that gun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Judah said. What I found out talking to young men, they've listened to you, but if ain't no economics involved, they ain't listening. That's true, because a lot of times these young folks be like, hey, I want some money. You give me some money, I can listen to you all day long. But Where did they get their mindset from? Because most women will tell you, only way a nigga can be around me, he gonna have to have him some money. He gonna have to be able to take care of me and my kids. She didn't say nothing about we gonna work together to take me care of me and my money and my kids. She talking about just him. She ain't finna give up shit, in other words, what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
So the young men are listening. And they say, hey, that sounds like a great idea. So every time I see my father, and my father say, come on, son, let's go out. Go hunting or go fishing or something. No, Dad, that's boring. That's lame. That sounds like some bullshit. That sounds like some bull. I don't want to do that. But you can buy me this Xbox 360 video game so I can feel like so I can play against people on the internet. What? They won't, like my man said, economic. If you talking about spreading some cash, oh, they your best friend. But if you ain't talking about spreading no cash, just like a woman, he ain't trying to hear you. She ain't trying to hear you. Because they think, and they don't even realize the value of a dollar. It ain't worth shit in this country. A dollar ain't worth nothing. And you know something else, people? You know what else is going to happen that y'all probably don't even know? Have y'all noticed they've been telling y'all that they don't have the exact change in the supermarkets or stores that you go in? Do that sound kind of ironic that they telling y'all that? And y'all never figured that out? You know why they don't have the correct change? Is because the money is finna get ready to be kapooey. If your ass ain't got a credit card, you done. Because one day they gonna fuck around there and say, we don't want paper money no more. We want credit cards, debit cards, anything. They want to make sure they can get good control of the wealth, the little money that you have in your bank account. And if they feel like you got too much, they gonna take it. You gonna fuck around and see that you have $4,000 or $5,000 in your bank account, and you might fuck around and gonna have probably about $2,000 or $3,000, maybe. And they gonna be making up all kind of little words and shit that's gonna tell you that, well, you know, we had to pay for the roads or something, and you'll be like, they ain't got shit to do with me, but you a part of the community, don't you? You live here, don't you? All that tax shit, you know, how you pay, do your taxes, W-2s, 1099s, all that shit, that's gonna be wiped out. They're gonna take all the money out your bank account automatically. You watch what I tell you. Because see, with paper money, you got that, you can hold that down and do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can take your money and hide it. Just like God rest the dead, Dick Gregory said. Dick Gregory said he never owned a bank account. He said his wife was his bank account, was his accountant. She took his money and they put it in a safe. So he had over $250,000. He didn't ever go out and spend his money. He took his money and he saved his money and put it to the side. Because he said in the next couple of years, you're not gonna be able to use paper money. And this is finna happen. That's why they're telling you no change. And we're low on change. How the fuck can you be low on change when you get money from the Federal Reserve every day, every other day of the week? You see these goddamn Brinks trucks and all these different what's the name, bank, what you call them, armored trucks coming in, bringing money and change and shit.
Yeah,
now all of a sudden they ran out. What if change though? What did it they do? They do all the change in the trash can and send it somewhere, the West Hell somewhere? No. Please believe it. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. You want to come on in? Okay, hold on just a second. Judah said you want to come in. Let me set him up. Let me copy this. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Please believe it. Don't think y'all think it's a game. That's why I was like, because I kept thinking about, I was like, how in the hell they short on change? How can you be short on change when you running a goddamn business? Oh, I want to see what Doug Fresh was saying. He was saying something about Greenville. Greenville, that's my hometown. We were fucked up. Hey, we will fuck up a party in a minute. It was Greenville that shut Arcola down back in the days when I used to DJ at Tropicana. That was the hottest club in the Delta when it was. Hell yeah. Shout out, to Tropicana, even though they burnt that motherfucker down. But that used to be a spot, man. That was the first club I've been to in a long time that had an upstairs, and we'd be up in the DJ booth was up top. We looking down at everybody. Shout out to DJ Soul Vampire. So I used to be up in there with him, getting fucked up. Crowd, I'm talking about wall to wall pack back in the day. I'm talking about, man, we had so much fucking fun back then. But there's always a method to the madness. I mean, now that way these young folks is acting now, they don't need no shit like that no more. Because these young folks don't know what they like. Yep. What is it?
I have to agree with you.
But yeah, let me see. But yeah, I mean, bro, that's why when I was saying what I was saying, about the money situation, they're basically telling you that we short on change, but we ain't short on no damn change. The motherfuckers is telling you that because they got another agenda that they finna get ready to put out, and it's called controlling your currency, for real. And as long cryptocurrency, yeah, exactly, cryptocurrency.
It would have been.
That's what it is, cryptocurrency. So basically, like I say, your little. So have you? And this is another thing people most haven't noticed. You see how these little rappers and little skinny jean type fruit booty rappers be wearing, walk around here flashing their money and stuff, and they're gonna do it. Make you think that they're doing something. They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Got stacks of money and all that. Because Mr. Charlie said, you know what Mr. Charlie said? Mr. Charlie said, you know what? I'm glad that y'all go ahead and float this bullshit ass currency out. It don't mean it ain't worth a damn. Because in a little while, we're gonna cut all that shit out. If your ass, let me show you what I'm talking about. If you ain't got these credit cards, you up shit's creek without a goddamn paddle. Because, like I say, they want to be able to control your money. They want to be able to control what you work for your whole life. You might want to go on the Bahamas, and they might tell you, and you be like, take me and my wife to the Caribbean or something. You want to be monitoring your money all day, every day, because some of that money might end up in fucking butt-fuck India some damn well. You ain't got to give like they tell you, okay, if you go to some places, they got this thing called support Ukraine or some shit. Where, if you want to support Ukraine, you give them a couple of dollars or whatever, or support children's awareness or something, or what, some kind of little charity. Shit, you ain't gonna hear about that too much no more. You gonna be the motherfucking charity. They gonna take your shit and put it with these charities, and you gonna be like, I'm not giving to no damn Save the Children. They gonna be like, it don't matter. We control your shit. We gonna take your shit and do what we want to do with it. But see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all better keep eyes on the prize.
Tell me about it, bro.
We say, Doug Fred, we not short. They're not making any more money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They finna cut all that out. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't got no credit card, you ain't gonna be able to go in the store and pull out $100 bill. They're like, yeah, I done got this $100 bill. They were like, what we gonna do with that? You might well put that as a collector's item. Put it up in a goddamn, put it in a goddamn picture frame. Goddamn, say this is what we used to use back in 2022. Here, this is 2030.
That paper shit been, that paper shit been, garbage since 32 when they traded in that in from the gold when the government took everything.
Oh yeah, exactly. It was garbage any damn way.
Real tough.
But it was only worth it here in the it was only worth it here in the States. You go anywhere else, they'll laugh at you. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, you can live it up in Mexico. If you go over the border in Mexico, you can live it up pretty good. You can get you a nice little house, probably for $1,000. Big motherfucker too. and you be living it up with America's money. But anywhere else, it's like, man, you got $100. Shit, it might be $100 just to buy a hamburger and French fries, got them in some other country. That's how G these motherfuckers are. Yeah, that's how G these motherfuckers are. For real. Oh, shoot, I sent it to you. I sent the link to your Facebook, bro. I sent it to your Facebook. Matter of fact, let me see if you can get it. Hopefully.
Yeah. Ooh, bro. I gotta get in the bathroom right quick though, man. Right back.
Uh-oh. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. He said he gotta get in the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah, we want you to boo-boo. No, I'm playing. But yeah, bro, but for real, all jokes aside, they finna change the game with this currency. This cryptocurrency. All I can tell you guys, man, is try not to spend too much money on bullshit unless it's something that's gonna basically help your wealth. Well, I'm not, help you in your life, in society. It's just like me. I wouldn't spend some more money on some more DJ stuff, for our little business. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, man, it's about to get real hectic up out of here, man. That's the reason why black people, man, we need to stick together like the Koreans, the Mexicans, the Jews, the Italians, everybody. Because, man, it's about to go down in the town. For real. It's about to go down. Let's see. I'm wondering. Let's go into the news. Let's see something. Yeah, but Doug Fresh, you right though. Yeah, they finna stop making money. You got that shit right. And I've said that on many occasions. I used to always wonder why these rappers were just floating money around like they doing it so big. But they don't even realize that's gonna be toilet tissue paper in the next couple of years. It's gonna be basically something to where you can write it up as history. Put up in a vault. Put up on how you say, in a picture frame and show it to everybody. Show it to your grandkids when they come to the world. Say, this is what we used to use as money, so they can laugh at you. Wow, grandpa, y'all used to use paper as money. We don't have to use paper as money. I'm glad we don't have to use paper as money. Oh, and another thing, tell you another thing they finna get ready to do that y'all don't know. They finna insert chips in your body. Yeah. And the thing about that chip, it's going to basically be one of the biggest control mechanisms in the history of the world, because you're going to be able to use it as Bluetooth. You're going to be able to use it as a bank account. It's going to be to the point where you're going, like if you go in Walmart, you buy some groceries, you're going to have a thing up there where you can just put your hand up there, and it's going to basically hit a signal in your chip in your skin that says that you got money to pay for these items. Oh yeah, this shit finna get real space age out here. Yep. Yeah, it's already in some countries they already doing it. But I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna get that. Because see, I know that there's something else that most people probably don't know what that chip can do to you too. I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying this. Chaos theory, y'all. It's just me. I'm just saying. What you say, bro? Beef between Washington County and going on. Oh yeah, man. I remember when I first came out here, Hollandale and Arcola used to beef with each other. Then Rolling Fork and Hollandale used to was beefing with each other. Anguilla was beefing with Rolling Fork. Glen Allen was beefing with every motherfucking body. Glen Allen had been beefing with Hollandale for damn near 50 years, according to my auntie, God rest her dead. She said they was beefing way back in the 60s. I said, what? So that means Hollandale got Hollandale and Glen Allen got a love-hate for each other that long. Damn. But it kind of reminded me when I was living in LA, you know, how anybody who was from South Central was hated because Compton didn't like South Central. South Central didn't like Compton. Watts didn't like Compton. Compton didn't like Watts. Inglewood didn't like South Central. South Central didn't like Inglewood. So it was just, I mean, Long Beach didn't like no motherfucking body. But I mean, it's funny and sad at the same time because it automatically directs right back to us as black people, not hating each other and killing one another. You know, and Washington County now, you know, is the most black county in the whole United States of America. Y'all can look it up. We supposed to be having this must be the mecca of black people in Mississippi. But hey, I already know I'm not going to even go into details on why it ain't, because I let my boy KG tell y'all about that. Shout out to KG. KG had to tell y'all that, but like I say, I mean, yeah, Washington County is the blackest county in the United States of America. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And one thing most young folks, if y'all watching, one thing y'all don't know about Washington County, the Mississippi Delta period, this is the epicenter of America's music. That's why they had to change the state slogan from the Magnolia State to home of America's music, because the Mississippi Delta is the home of America's music. The Mississippi Delta started gospel, then blues, then rock and roll, then disco, hip hop, alternative, jazz. Well, I can't leave out jazz. Yeah, jazz too. Yeah, started hard right here. They should have the biggest goddamn music museum in the history of the world in the Delta. And I bet you if they had a museum, you will see a list of people's names on the list that you would even believe that was born and raised in the Mississippi Delta. No, I don't think so. They already got the chip on you via the card, the cell phone, and smart card devices, bro. Then they can track your ass, whatever. Yeah, I already know that, bro. But they gonna have it where they already got it in the other countries, man. Where, hold on, child, hit that light for me. It's getting a little dark. Y'all already know that. I mean, we know that, but I'm saying they got it in some countries because, matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up, Doug. Let's look at a video right quick on that. Yeah. Body chip technology. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Let's look at a video on this, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. Hold on, just a second. Let me kill my background music. Hold on. my background music right quick. I want you to hear this so you can hear this. Check this out. Okay. Here we go. Check this out.
Vernon, Washington, Emograph has capabilities unlike anyone around. To access a storage facility, all he has to do is raise his hand
to get into his car,
again, put out his hand.
Grafstra
has four radio frequency identification tags, hand and R. Many people thought that I was like working for the government with tracking devices or something. A lot of people were just upset about humans being treated like cattle. Back then, it was death threat. Ooh, that's interesting. Death threat. Now it's more like, ooh, that's kind of cool. What can it do? What can I do with it? And how much does it cost? A doctor inserted Grafstra's first tag 10 years ago, and since then, he's inserted implants into more than 700 people. He also partners with more than 100 body piercers nationwide who have implanted thousands more. Grafstra's company, Dangerous Things, sells $40 do-it-yourself kits, which include the tag, syringe, and non-toxic materials. The only problems that we've ever had is when somebody did it themselves and they put it in completely wrong. I mean that's why we partner with piercers and people who are professionals. This guy just rammed it straight into the muscle, and that was a bad thing. But as far as like breaking or anything like that, the places it correctly, which is almost everybody, except for a few exceptions, and do a good job of keeping it clean during the procedure, then there's no risk of infection.
And Emil isn't done with his products either. In fact, he's already installed his latest prototype. It's right here. You can see it. It's 5 times the length of the other devices, and it's called Yuki, which stands for You Are the Key. Yuki utilizes near-field communication to allow for one-time password generation, transferring context, Bitcoin payments, and downloading apps. Because the implants rely on power from the devices they communicate with, Grafstra is working on a non-toxic, flexible battery, even having gone so far as to insert a small solar panel into his arm temporarily for testing. It's all part of a movement known as biohacking.
It goes into the body, and you forget about it. And it just does its job. It's like your kidneys are working right now really hard, but you don't think about them. They become so much a part of you that you consider yourself to be a new kind of augmented person. Grafstra says he's had customers as young as 14 and as old as 65. He even installed one in his wife, which the couple affectionately calls an engagement. Yuki utilizes CCTV, Mount Vernon, Washington.
There it is. Straight like that. Straight like that. Yep, that's going to be the future. Now, how you love that? Be able to touch your car door lock, to unlock your door, unlock your house. Put your hand up there to pay for your purchase of product with just a hand. I ain't really do it. I don't give a fuck. But it's good enough. It's bad enough using a card now, but it's gonna be to the point where they're gonna probably try to push for the chip. So I'm not saying now, but I give it what y'all about maybe about 2030, probably before then, probably about 2026 or something. Yeah, food stamps, and then not to mention they can do a little tattoo design, and we like little design to show off on our body, tattoos and stuff. Oh, they can find any kind of way to basically make you want to get this damn chip. Yeah, I did hear it look like it sounded like it was echoing. Okay, I'll send it to you, bro, right now. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna inbox it to you right now, so you can check it out. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But they gonna, I mean, right now they gonna just gonna use the card from what I see. They gonna, like I said, they gonna kill that money, the paper money. They gonna start using credit cards, but for the most part, they gonna go into the chip thing because the chip thing is gonna be a life and death instrument. And like I said, I'm not trying to scare nobody and make like, oh, come on, man, it's crazy. I'm just telling you. Sometimes you have to see way below the surface than above the surface. Because like I said, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe when it comes down to this goddamn, we loan cash and all that shit, a loan change, and we can't break this. I ain't trying to hear that shit. A lot of times I find myself when they say that shit, I say, okay. I just tell them, keep the damn change. It all depends. As long as it ain't over my limit, I tell them, just keep the change. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, I'm finna send it to you right now. Let me get back on my other side. Yeah, we doing it all with the smart devices, but when it comes down to the point when they're gonna end up having a chip put inside the skin of your body, instead of you end up using the card, because see, the card, that's just gonna be the stepping stone part of the situation. But when it gets to the point where they want to basically be really fully in control of you, the chip is gonna be the shit. I'm just saying. Let's see. Gotta find your page. But yeah, you check this out. Damn. All right, I just sent it to you, bro. You gonna check that out. Go ahead and check it out. I just sent it to you. But anyway, that's gonna be the new thing. Believe it or not, it's gonna be the new thing. I guess my brother Dark Prince, he must ain't gonna come back on here. He wanted to chop it up about Ty Miller. You know, like I said, my heart and condolences goes out to the whole Miller family. You know, Master P and his, and the family. You know what I'm saying, for their loss. Man, it's crazy. One thing about it, man, we ain't got no time for foolishness. I've always said that. We don't have no time for foolishness. No envy. I mean, it's one thing you can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, but we ain't got to take it to the level where we want to sit up there and try to kill each other and hurt each other because we don't agree on things. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Jews, they'll tell you they don't get along with each other either, but they help each other. They keep themselves intact. I guarantee you go to New York or New Jersey, and they'll tell you, it could be a Jewish guy. You can meet a Jewish guy. He'll say, "Shit, come with me, man. I'm gonna go to my Uncle Louis' restaurant, pizza restaurant." And you go over there, and Uncle Louis cussing and fussing, and they cussing like they want to kill each other. But at the same time, he say, "Man, just give me $200." Fuck, man. Every time I look around, you always want this. Here, get the goddamn money, go about your business. But they love each other. That's tough love, but they look out for each other. That's how we have to be. But anyway, let's see what time I got. I don't know. I might do some. I'm gonna check. I want to play a little music, but not on Facebook. I might go on with Twitch and do something. I don't know why my video was echoing. I don't know. I guess because my volume was up too high on YouTube. So yeah, bro. But check that out. All you gotta do is just let that shit register in your mind. It's gonna fuck you up, Doug. I'm telling you. Well, it's not gonna fuck you up. It's just gonna make you think a whole lot. Like, damn, if this gonna happen, man. Woo. I mean, just think about it. If you can't do nothing, like money in the cash register and all that shit be gone. The cash register is gonna be a thing of the past. They're just gonna have these little sensors, and that sensor's gonna pick up everything. You know what I'm saying? That you got in your accounts, Social Security card, medical records, everything, driver's license. You ain't gonna have to pull your driver's license no more out. All you gotta do is just put your hand out there. They already know you're certified to drive. Everything gonna be right there at your fingertips, literally, for real. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live. Guess I'll go ahead and show a couple crazy ass videos like I usually do. I'm about to kick back and get my little rest on because I got to get back out here on the road tomorrow. Yeah, I enjoyed myself being at home. It's always good to be home, but just the little gremlins, as I call them, basically destroyed us having a unification of getting together. But I'm gonna probably do a segment. I'm probably not gonna do a live this weekend. I don't know. I might just do a YouTube segment, and I'll share it on Facebook about why these young folks doing what they're doing out here in these streets. But I'll keep y'all posted on that. Y'all know if I'll see it on my page, whatever the case may be, because I'll really share it to my page. But anyway, let me see. Let's show some more crazy shit right quick before I get up off of here. Some more crazy little clips. That's going to do it for me tonight. Shout out to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Show love all the time. Appreciate it, bro. I surely will. Yeah, I got to head down to Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my H-Town people. And Trees, hey Trees. Shout out to you too. And matter of fact, since you're on the live, I'm gonna have to promote your commercial. You know what I'm saying? For your restaurant. And shout out to my brother Greg Chambers too, man. He's got a banging restaurant here in Hollandale. Got some damn good food. I know is this still in my filter? I know, because I know I had to clear out a lot of my videos. Let me see. I probably don't have it on here. I got so much shit. It's crazy. Yeah. Let me see. No. Do I? Oh shit! I'm gonna probably put it back on here because I had to clear out my filter. Yeah, I had to clear out my filter because that's why one part of my show was running kind of slow because I had all these video filters on here. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. Shout out to you 2 feet 357 brother from the NO. You know what I'm saying? My brother Terry Howard right here in Hollandale. My sister in Philadelphia. Much love you, sis. Hopefully see you one of these days when I come up that way. I don't know, because I don't come to Philadelphia in no truck. I can, but I chose not to. But you know what I'm saying? And Treese and a whole lot of you guys that be showing love to my podcast and rants and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all don't say very much, but y'all y'all showing like or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or you just view, you know. It's all good. I appreciate it. All you guys, man, for real. You dig? Much love to DJ Doug Fresh. You know what I'm saying? The TM crew, the Doug, the Get Fresh crew. My brother, brother Judah. You know, Dark Prince. And I thought I was gonna get my brother on here. Let's see. Hey Judah, if you still on here, man, we'll I'm gonna holler at you, man. We want to get together. Did you get the link? Did the link come through? I know you say you don't be on Facebook like that, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to bring the link straight to you to my YouTube page, because I know it's a way that you can do it. I'm gonna figure all this shit out when I get off of here. But we're gonna do something, bro. We're gonna do something because we're gonna talk about these youngins. Yeah, we're gonna talk about these youngins, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might not even just do a segment. I might just do a damn live. If I have the time Saturday, you know what I'm saying, I'll hit you up. It all depends what time zone in. If I be out in California or New Mexico, Arizona, that's like Mountain Standard Time. So I don't know. I'll keep you posted though, bro. I'll keep you posted. Hopefully you won't be too busy and I won't be too busy, and and I make a post and let everybody know that I'll be on here. Cause we gotta talk about the youngins. You know, there's gonna be some things I'm gonna say that are probably gonna hurt some people's feelings. There's gonna be some things gonna make you think about it too. But it ain't to the point where I'm acting like I know I'm gonna know it all. This and that. I got flaws myself. I fuck up too. You know, but at the same time, I can basically jot down step by step on why young folks are in the state they are in, because it's very simple. It's very simple. And it's dealing with us, the black man and black woman, being divided, not together. So, but I will be chopping it up with you guys on that. But you know what I'm saying? So let me get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Because I thought I was gonna advertise your restaurant, but I gotta find that video because I cleared my filter out when I was putting some new videos up here. Cause I had redone my whole motherfucking program, so I'm gonna put it back up here and put Greg restaurant up here. Even though Greg wasn't open tonight, Greg was in Greenwood promoting somebody else shit. Shout out to my boy Greg Chambers, though, classmate. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me go and share get one of these little goof ass funny videos in here, and I'll holler at you guys later. It's your boy Chaos. Y'all have a good night.
See, Suge got it going on. She got spunk. What you got? You ain't got shit, dumb ugly motherfucker. You just sitting around there looking like Daffy Duck by the face and shit. You ain't worth a damn. Possum face ass motherfucker, bitch. Stop it, mister. I'm just telling it like it is. The bitch is ugly as a motherfucker. She don't even got it going on no more. You actually better than that other bitch that you had back here. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, goddamn it, she ain't shit. Look at her. Look like a motherfucking goat killer. Look at her, old master Putin face looking bitch. You ain't shit. Just, what the hell? I didn't tell you though. Ugly motherfucker.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
So you say you saw a what?
It was a wolf, goddammit, big black thinking ass wolf. The motherfucker jumped off the boat and ran over there. And when it got there, son of a bitch turned into a man. Did the flip-flop shit on me. Just like a hoe I knew in Detroit back in 62, 63. I go over a house on Saturday night, this love me, man. Take a chicken and some pretzels. I come to the door, she's a man. Flip-flop is this shit. You ever seen a motherfucker flip-flop on you and shit like this in your face? Go crazy be flipping and shit.
So the wolf you saw Looks something like that right there.
What, the wolf?
The wolf.
Hell no, that didn't look like that's a true wall compared to the motherfucker come at me. You must be crazy. You seen the wolf man?
Yeah.
To the 25th power.
Well, if it ain't Shuffle Along Mac and his old-time donkey.
Biggie Smalls. Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
Some other time. Some other time. One of these days, I'm gonna climb all over you.
It take more guts than you got, Biggie. You got to bring ass to get ass.
You're colorful, Mac.
DJ Mix Master Chaos.
Food.